I've seen it talked about many different ways. I've seen websites that say that they're going to be able to help implement artificial intelligence onto your particular business, whether it's service or product, but there is no really discussion before the payment. And in some cases, the payment, well, you don't get refunded. I don't know if you've ever read some of these pages where it talks about refunds, but oh my God, it makes me scared to death to even look at it. I feel like, money's eking out of my pocket as I view. Most important thing for me when people want to have me start to get to work on first and foremost making determinations and explaining where this could eventually help their business in some way, shape, or form with regard to implementation of some kind of an AI architecture overlay or system put in place to be able to help them, whether it's answering phones, whether it's answering the past clients, whether it's building some kind of an interest list from the past clients and putting them on some kind of a nurturing campaign, whether it's getting some AI implemented reviews, not fake reviews, but AI enhanced integrative type, connection made reviews, which are very important. That's a whole explanation there. So reach out to me if that's what you want. In addition, if you have a list that you have and you haven't really done much to it, there's also the capability of taking people that already know you and trust you and reminding them of your service. Maybe you have some changes and then putting them on this drip campaign that goes out forever. And if at one time one of those people become active and make some kind of a response, you get notified immediately. So then you can take it in that next step if the system isn't booking an appointment with them because they just want to talk to you. But if they want to book an appointment and have that done, then it does that as well. So it's really kind of a hands-off thing once it's dialed in. Now, these systems aren't just put together the same for everybody. It comes down to the person, yours truly, Connor with Honor, actually getting a lot of information, a lot of onboarding information about your business, where your online resources happen to be. If you don't happen to have any online resources, we need to make and create those, because that's going to end up being the data that's fed to this particular large language model that will be doing the heavy lifting when it comes to people reaching out, being interactive on your social media streams, asking questions, responding to things that we put out there with regard to your business and all of those things, and then taking it all the way to whatever conclusion you want. Is that booking an appointment? Is that buying something through via a paywall? What is that? Does that look like? So that conversation has to take place before I send you a payment for a credit card. That's it. I'm Connor with Honor. Make sure you check out the people that are trying to sell you this. Make sure you trust them. Nothing like being local, folks. Santa Clarita Artificial Intelligence. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm Connor with Honor. Over and out.